Halifax bodybuilder accomplishes a record-breaking feat. Details are next. Stick around.
Okay, so here it is, the big day at Ifbb. Guinness book a record-breaking day for me. I've been training this for a long time. If you don't know me, I'm a powerlifter, bodybuilder. I did triathlons for 13 years, so I kind of have a mix of strength, endurance, a little bit of everything. So what I did was I applied to the Guinness Book of Records to set the Sumo deadlift record for most weight lifted in a minute. So it's not conventional, it's Sumo, so I'm doing it the way that we're supposed to. A lot of people want to know, how tall are you, how big are you? 5'6.5", and I weigh 212 pounds here, and I'm an Ifbb pro bodybuilder in the 212 class. Turning 40 years old in September. So what's going on right now is the weights are being officially weighed in with one of those expensive calibrated scales, because I can't just go by the weight. So you can see they're nice weights here, but they still need to be calibrated exactly. It ended up being 402.7 pounds, which was weighed in kilograms. Guinness requires kilogram weights to be converted to pounds. Had two official judges. One is a level 4 personal trainer with almost 20 years experience. The other one, a world champion powerlifter and record holder. So they knew if the reps were done correctly or not, basically. The training for this, basically, I started lifting really heavy weights, like, I could lift around 700 pounds or so. And then because this is an endurance strength event, every week I basically just lowered the weight to, say, 620 for a set of 20, 550 for a set of 30, 500 for 30, that kind of stuff. And so as I got closer to the meet, the reps were higher and higher and higher. So my last training day, I had done 400 for 50 reps. So what I noticed was I could never lift for a minute. So even though I have a minute to lift, I couldn't push that much weight for a minute. So I was thinking, okay, lift the weight as fast as you can, get as many reps as you can in. Looking back, I probably would have lifted even more weight had I gone with a lighter weight, but I thought 400 pounds sounded cool, so I went with that. So you can see they're just getting it all set, weights ready. I'm really motivated here. Couldn't wait to do this. You have to wait 2 months to get Guinness to allow the lift to go. Getting set up. So in training, I'd been able to do about 1 rep per second for 20 seconds, and then I usually slow down a little bit. But here with the camera crews rolling, CTV News and Radio Journal, another French radio station, I can't really pronounce it, I'm not that French. But yeah, crowd cheering you on, a little bit more motivated. So I'm lifting the weight absolutely as fast as I can. It wouldn't have mattered, I don't think, about at 100 pounds on. That's as fast as I can lift that. So yeah, I was at 10 reps at 10 seconds, which was exactly where I wanted to be. And I found I was even picking up the pace here. The weight felt so light at this point. 21 reps, 20 seconds, so I was ahead of my fastest pace. Still ahead of pace at 30 seconds. Really, at this point, I'm thinking, man, I might get 55 reps. But after about 40 reps, the lactic acid just became ridiculous. It felt like you're running that 400-meter dash and you're just on that last stretch and you're just dying. So here I am thinking, geez, I might not get 50, and I'm just like locked it out and then done, falling to the ground. Couldn't have done another rep. So I actually had 10 seconds left. I didn't know I had that much time left. I couldn't lift any more reps.
Got it! Congratulations, man.
Halifax bodybuilder Doucette was trying to break the Guinness World Record for the most amount of weight deadlifted in a minute. By all counts, it sounds like Doucette accomplished that goal.
It's just over 20,000.
He did 50 reps in a minute of 402 pounds, 402.7 pounds.
The entire time I'm thinking go faster, 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 faster. Because you can only lift a weight for so long. Then your body could fatigue. So if I went slower, the time limit would have been passed before I got to my max reps. So I'm thinking speed the entire time. Kind of like a sprinter would in a 100-meter dash, the same feeling.
Now the video will be sent to the folks at Guinness for verification of the record, which often takes a couple of months. In the meantime, Doucette says he's not done breaking records just yet. Next, he wants to push for the most weights Sumo deadlifted in an hour.
Nouveau record Guinness enregistré aujourd'hui à Halifax. Un homme de 40 ans a levé le plus de poids en 1 minute et Stéphanie Blanchet était là pour assister au défi.
C'est la technique du Sumo Deadlift. Cette vidéo montre le record mondial non officiel. Greg Doucette sait qu'il peut le battre, ce record, et il veut l'officialiser.
Je vais essayer de casser le record de le Guinness Book of World Records pour le plus de poids levé dans 1 minute. Le record maintenant c'est 10 380 livres et j'espère de faire au moins 20 000 livres.
C'est presque le double du record officiel actuel. Aujourd'hui, l'entraîneur âgé de 40 ans de la région d'Halifax réalise un rêve d'enfance.
Oui, j'ai jamais fait ça avant, mais quand j'étais jeune, j'étais une personne qui aimait de lire le livre de Guinness Book of Records.
Pour que le défi soit reconnu dans le livre des records Guinness, il lui a fallu beaucoup de démarches. En trouvant 7 juges locaux, il a épargné 8 000 $. C'est le prix qu'il aurait dû débourser pour faire venir un juge officiel de l'entreprise en Nouvelle-Écosse. Greg a choisi des poids de 400 livres. Il doit les lever 27 fois pour battre le record, mais il vise plutôt 50.
Je vais aller jusqu'à temps que le siffle est fait pour les 60 secondes. Si je fais 55, c'est encore mieux. So, je vais essayer mon mieux.
Il a réussi à faire 50 répétitions, mais l'entraîneur ne se satisfait pas d'un seul record Guinness.
La prochaine chose que je veux faire, c'est casser le record du Guinness Book dans le Sumo Deadlift pour 1 heure. So, aujourd'hui, je l'ai fait dans 1 minute. Je vais faire pour 60 minutes.
Ici Stéphanie Blanchet, Radio-Canada, Halifax.